Welcome to May 2nd, 2026. If your heart did not stop this morning, you probably missed the government's emergency alert test. I am Aliva Chatterjee, reporting from a world where AI is stealing jobs, politicians are taking shots, the liquid kind, and even the organs are turning green. So let's dive straight into it. For news number one, we have the heart attack alert and disaster prep. The Indian government finally tested its mobile disaster alert system today. Reactions were mixed. One user said their heart completed a full marathon in 5 seconds. It's a great public safety step, sure, but maybe warn us before you make every phone in Delhi scream like a banshee in 10 a.m. The NDMA says don't panic, but when the government sends a flash message to every capital city, panic is usually the first item on the menu. For news number two, the green watermelon mystery. In a terrifying turn of events in Mumbai, officials now suspect poisoning, not just a bad fruit, which killed an entire family of four. The victims' organs reportedly turned green, and forensic teams found traces of morphine. So we went from wash your fruit to your dessert might be a potent pharmaceutical cocktail real soon. It's officially the era where even a picnic is a high stakes thriller. For news number three, drunk in the temple of democracy. Opposition leaders are accusing Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann of arriving at the state assembly completely intoxicated. Swati Maliwal shared a video claiming Mann was completely intoxicated, while Partap Singh Bajwa is demanding closed door alcohol tests for all MLAs. Honestly, looking at the state of the world in 2026, being sober in a government meeting is probably the harder task. But hey, if we have to take a breathalyzer to drive, maybe they should take one to pass laws, right? For news number four, Trump's FIFA twist and Iran's internal civil war. The World Cup. FIFA President Gianni Infantino confirmed Iran will play in the 2026 World Cup in the US. Trump's response: if Gianni said it, I am okay, let them play. It's amazing. He'll threaten to blow up their pipelines on Monday, but let them play soccer on Saturday. Sports is a diplomacy. The only thing weirder than 2026 politics, right? Back in Tehran, President Pezeshkian is reportedly trying to fire Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi for acting like a rogue agent in league with the IRGC. Even Iran can't figure out who is in charge of Iran anymore. For news number 5, Parag Agarwal's 2 billion revenge. Remember Parag Agarwal, the guy Elon Musk fired from Twitter? Well, he just built a $2 billion AI startup, Parallel Web Systems, in 2 years. He just raised $100 million from Sequoia Capital. Getting fired by Elon is apparently the best career move anyone can ever make. While X is struggling to find its soul, Parag is out here building a kingdom for himself. For news number 6, Air India's fuel famine and Meta AI's purge. Air India is cancelling 100 flights a day because jet fuel prices are so high that flying to countries like North America and Australia or Europe is basically doing a charity project. Zuck's layoff. Mark Zuckerberg is laying off 8,000 people and blaming it on his $145 billion AI bill and the Iran US war. Sorry, you're fired, but I need that money to build a robot that can write a mediocre poem. Big tech is expected to spend $700 billion on AI this year alone. They are building Skynet while we can't afford a flight to the London. For news number 7, intellectual property and LA mayors. The US put India on a priority watch list for intellectual property violations, and we share the list with China, Russia, and Venezuela. Basically, the US is mad that we are not paying enough for their patents. Welcome to the naughty list, right next to the guys we are supposedly at war with. Next, we'll talk about Nitya Raman. Following the footsteps of Zohran Mamdani, Indian origin Nitya Raman is projected to win the Los Angeles mayoral election. Kerala born and socialist leaning, LA is about to get a lot more interesting. For news number 8, the not a war. Trump's administration is insisting that the US is not at war with Iran, despite the 60-day legal deadline of the war powers resolution hitting today. If they admit it's a war, Trump has to get congressional approval. If they call it a prolonged violent disagreement, he can ask for a 30-day extension. Meanwhile, Secret Service Director Sean Curran clarified that the agent shot at the White House dinner was hit at point blank range by the suspect, not any friendly fire. Everything is fine, guys. Totally normal peace brokering. For news number 9, we have Microsoft's AI lawyer. Microsoft launched a legal agent in Word to review contracts and handle complex legal tasks. First, they came for the writers, then the coders, and now the lawyers. If a bot can review a contract clause by clause, maybe it can also explain to the police why that watermelon turned green. That's the report for May 2nd. The government is testing alerts. The CMs are testing the limits of sobriety, and the tech giants are testing how many billions they can burn before the economy collapses. I am off to check if my fruit is glowing in the dark. Stay unhinged and subscribe to my channel.